it's also right because it is literally 27 days after the end of the year.
No. Okay, but that's the beginning. So what's the difference then? When does the end of the year
I
become
don't know.
not
You know
close
what?
to the beginning of the
The
year?
crazy thing
then?
is time is relative.
I don't even think that principle relates to what you're trying to say.
He's just trying to change it because he lost. Like, it's like, you know what?
Time is relative, man.
You sound smart. That's A+.
It's all about how you sound, you know.
That makes no sense. Like, people go so
personally,
far
I
with
think
these conspiracies.
I think the deeper meaning of Get Out is just don't trust white people.
Okay, that's pretty controversial. I'm not gonna lie. Just don't trust white people in general.
Yes.
Why?
They have an agenda.
Every single white person.
Every single white person.
My mother has an agenda.
Yeah. So I had a question from a viewer. They asked me, "Does your meat
Oh, we
slip?"
get viewer questions now. Great.
Really?
We've made it.
We definitely did.
Next time on Talking Just to Talk. Okay. What was your question? I'm sorry. I was very excited about that. It kind of got me.
Anna, did you hear it? Oh, okay, never mind.
I assumed the question.
Yeah, the question. Well, they asked me, "Does your meat slip? And if it does, do you do it on purpose?" Meat.
Does your meat slip?
Slip.
What does that even mean?
See, I'm taking it sexually in my head right now, but
that's
I'm
the only way.
I'm not sure.
Where else and why else would your meat slip? How? I don't even know how to take it that way.
I don't even know how to take it that way either.
I'm just trying to like imagine things. Like if you hook some shit up to my brain right now to see what I was thinking, you'd be disappointed. I'm trying to figure out how your meat slips.
No, I'm with you. I have no idea where this is going, to be completely honest.
Hey, you gotta elaborate on that because I don't know.
Okay.
He never elaborates.
So
We've had
they were telling me that they just be chilling, like the couple, and then all of a sudden the meat's out because it slips.
okay. No.
Does it slip?
No.
Or do you do it on purpose?
Obviously, it has to be on purpose.
It's obviously
How
on
the hell do
purpose.
your pants just fall down and your meat just slips out?
No, see,
when
I'm
you
not even
without
picturing
doing
that.
anything?
I'm picturing the only way that would happen is if you're wearing like almost booty shorts. I'm talking 1970s shorts that guys used to wear. So it's already right here. So then you could just be moving around, and then that slang just dangs out. You know?
I don't know.
That's the only way.
But if you're just chilling, and
that's
you're
the
not-
only way
but
by
they're
it
just-
being an accident.
But they're just chilling, like in a house, like it doesn't just.
Well,
I
I
don't
will
even
say
know, like, I'm
sometimes
lost.
no. Sometimes your
So, like,
balls are in an uncomfortable spot, so you like pull them up a little bit.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with?
So
it
what if that
actually coming
accidentally-
all the way out of your pants?
Yeah, so what if
you
that?
guys never experienced that?
No. Why?
Just slipping
No.
out of what? Slipping out of your pants?
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume you're.
No. How do you even accidentally or on
the
purpose?
shorts. It can
Well,
only
obviously
happen
on-
in shorts. Can we
No,
get that straight? Or
obviously
underwear.
on purpose
Underwear
you could
too.
just pull your pants down, but like on
See, why do you
accident.
keep thinking of pulling your pants down?
Because how else is it going to slip out of your pants?
I'm
Where's it
thinking
going to
of
go?
this area. So it's just
Unless you have a hole in your pocket and it like comes out.
no, because you always choose what side your stuff is on. Okay, me,
Okay.
I like both sides. I don't really care. I'm not choosing. So it could be on this side, and then your shit just rolls up. And then,
Pants?
shorts.
Pants. No, I'm talking about pants.
shorts.
He said pants.
Did you say pants?
I didn't say
specifically?
any
Yeah, I
No,
don't
but
remember
listen,
saying
I
pants.
said-
Item of clothing.
I said with pants, and then you said yeah. Right? Did you say that?
No,
I thought you
Didn't.
said that.
So whoever edits this needs to roll it back and play the clip.
Well, they asked me, does your meat slip? And if it does, do you do it on purpose?
Okay, so we can do both situations then.
So
Sure, let's start with shorts.
It has happened to me.
Shorts is a little
My meat
Accidentally?
has slipped, yes.
out of pants.
Yeah, out of pants.
We out of pants.
See, that's what what I
bullshit.
asked him.
bullshit.
That's what I asked him earlier,
Nah,
and I
you
was
did
like,
that shit on
how?
purpose. You did that shit on
Which
purpose.
way did it slip out? Up or like your pants came
the
down?
when
or,
it comes to pants, I'm
or
thinking of
when it came
your
through
zipper.
your sock, like out your
Well, I'm
ankle?
thinking your zipper.
They were sweatpants, so it had to come out the waistline.
That's different.
How's that different?
First of all, it's not an accident then, because obviously it has to be.
No, it was an accident.
No, that's not
Wait,
possible.
did you just say you were
That's not
putting your
possible.
pants on? Wait, what?
I
what did
didn't
you just
say how it happened yet.
Oh, wait, how did?
So I was saying it
Hole
has
in the-
happened to me.
Hole in the pants.
I was wearing sweatpants.
Hole in the sweatpants.
No hole in sweatpants.
I don't know how this happened.
So it's like a riddle now. How did the meat slip out of the pants? Put your comment in below to figure out how the meat slipped out of the sweatpants. If you get it right, you get pinned.
I truly think it's impossible. Physically impossible.
To slip, the only way I can think is a hole in the sweatpants.
Yeah, the hole makes
or
sense.
you positioned it up for it to slip out, because there's no way it's getting up
Maybe
there.
you're doing handstands. Nah, then you're...
But he's not chilling if he's doing handstands.
Nah,
He
'cause
said chilling.
I feel like your dick would still go with what gravity is doing.
Which is, yeah.
So it would go down, right?
No, it'd be facing up, and then once you go back
Nah, it
face
won't-
up, it's stuck in the.
If you have
it's
a
stuck
hand,
in the stretchy
nah,
band.
if you want a handstand, that shit. So this is your body. So your thing's gonna be like this.
Depends.
right?
Were you wearing boxers or
Because
briefs?
it's gravity is pulling your dick
Boxers
down.
or briefs?
Actually, that is the other thing. Because the briefs.
If you have briefs on you,
Yeah,
you
they'll
did that.
keep it-
That was
yeah.
no key. That was no accident.
yeah, no
at all.
accident. That shit
No
keeps
accident.
it where yes.
No
Yeah, I
matter
agree,
what
I
position
agree.
you're in.
Boxers,
I had
there's
to play
room.
boxers.
There's
It was-
room to operate
It was
with boxers.
MeUndies.
No, I don't get boxers from MeUndies. I only get the briefs from MeUndies.
But you got you had to have had boxers.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
I had boxers.
Okay.
So I
Okay,
did-
so it makes a
boxers-
little bit
that-
more
Because
sense.
the
it just
only way
goes
you make it
anywhere when you
slip.
have boxers on.
Yeah, yeah. I still don't understand how you did this in sweatpants.
And you were just sitting down?
No,
what were you
standing up?
doing?
What were you doing?
Were you doing exercises?
I guess you could call it an exercise.
I told you he's doing something physical. All
Okay,
right,
if you said I guess, I feel like that was like a sexual thing. So he was already in the motion. He was already going toward where he
it
wanted to
can't
go.
be sexual though, because then that
Then
shit's
it's
definitely not an accident.
Right.
So
Okay.
was it sexual?
Not necessarily.
Yes, it was. So then
Not
it was.
necessarily. This motherfucker out here playing some dumbass riddles.
It was. It
I
had
don't-
to have been.
But then it's not an accident. So now you're lying to us. So then we were right. It was on purpose.
It was always on purpose.
It's not like I physically pulled my pants down to whip my meat out. I didn't whip my meat out. My meat slipped.
It's not a slippage though. If you wanted your if the end
you
game,
wanted- you're
if
right,
the end
that's
game
right.
was still your
That's
penis
right.
That's right.
coming
No,
out,
No, that
and
is
saying
right. Because
hi,
if you wanted it to come out, then it was always on
it's
purpose.
always on
Even-
purpose.
Was not
even
the
though,
end goal.
listen, because it was like, I forget what it's called when somebody, like, even though you're not thinking about it happening, like, you still want it to happen. Like, your mind just, I think it's unconscious something.
Yeah,
like
it's,
that.
shit. What is that? It's something conscious,
Right.
Unconsciously. I
Right.
think that's what they say.
Something like that.
unconsciously.
Like, it happened. You wanted it to happen, even though you didn't even know that you wanted it to happen.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what
Deep
happened.
down.
So,
That's
exactly.
probably what.
Deep down,
probably-
you wanted him
Probably.
to come out.
It wasn't my
Right.
intentions though,
It had to have been.
It was your intention.
I mean,
but unconsciously maybe.
I don't even think that. I mean, that's definitely a possibility, but I don't even think that's what it was. It had to have been your intentions. So I'm ready for the story, though. I want to know how exactly the meat slipped.
Wrestling.
oh hell no! What? Holy shit! Oh my god!
So don't say you're chilling in the beginning of the story if
don't
you're wrestling
don't
somebody.
let us
At
even
first I
think
was
that it
chilling.
was sexual. Hold on.
At first
we
I was
thought it
chilling.
was sexual.
It was-
Was it sexual, Jared?
It was-
Were you
it was sexual
sexually
wrestling.
assaulting someone while you were
I
wrestling?
don't know, but don't incriminate him on the podcast.
Chill out.
This is sounding pretty incriminating.
No, actually, it does sound
See, I
kind
think I
of
said
bad.
wrestling.
Because you're wrestling somebody, and then
It
just
I said
happened.
wrestling, and y'all automatically thought I was wrestling another dude.
no, I'm not. I didn't even
So-
think it was a dude.
Oh,
I
okay, good.
definitely
I didn't think it was
thought
a
it
dude.
was a
I
dude.
would hope that it was a dude.
That's
It was not
exactly
a dude.
why
For
I
your sake.
reacted
It was
the
not.
way I did. I thought he was wrestling a man. So
and you
weren't
wanted
wrestling
him
a
to
man.
sexually. You thought he was sexually assaulting a man.
Exactly. Well, I'm saying that's sexually assault if your
He's
dick's
spicy.
out. You know,
Zesty.
that is that is sexual assault if your penis is out. You know. And
Why
you're
did you think he was a
tussling.
man, though?
Because he specifically said wrestling. Like, I don't know. I'm
Why does
thinking
he
of
have to be
wrestling.
wrestling a man, though?
Because that's what you do when you wrestle.
No.
I'm thinking of legit wrestling. Like that
Like he has on a
that gay
fucking
wrestling. Not the
Speedo,
cool,
tight
not the
ass
cool
suit.
acting wrestling. I'm thinking, yeah, Speedo wrestling, yeah. And it
Okay.
wouldn't would that actually shock you if he said, yeah, I wrestle? Would that actually shock you?
If he, not that he wrestled, but like with the whole meat slippage, like that would shock
Well-
me because when you're wrestling,
Well, he did
another
say it was
guy,
on accident.
you gotta have
though.
like
He
every
did
type of
say it
protection.
was-
Like
he did say it was on accident, though. So it's not like he's purposely like, yeah, I'm wrestling this guy.
But when
now
you're
my
wrestling
dick,
a guy,
I want it out.
that's
Let's
the
go.
first- no, that
That's
would be
that's
like-
not what he's thinking.
Once
like,
you even start to feel it to slip, that would be my first priority. I don't even care if
Well,
they do like
honestly,
tombstones
you
me
can't-
through the ground.
Personally, I feel
can't
like the
feel
only
it
way it
slip.
can accidentally come out is if it just legit like slips. Like it's not. There ain't no feeling.
Nobody-
It's not like slowly moving.
Nothing
like it
ever.
just.
Nobody's ever slipped in wrestling. Like, well, I hope not. Like in high school
Actually, I
wrestling,
would not
boys wrestling, and then all of a sudden something pops out the side of their spandex or whatever they're called, whatever they're wearing.
I mean,
like-
shit like that happens at like Olympics and shit.
When?
I'm
When
just
have
saying,
you
like,
ever
Olympic
seen
events.
Meat slip at
Yeah, like
Olympics?
nipples slip out, penises slip out.
I've never seen that. I don't watch the Olympics, and I don't want to watch it if there's a risk of something like that happening.
I'm pretty sure they'll blur it out for you. So
It's
the only
live,
people.
live.
Nah, it's always a few seconds off, just because of shit like that and cussing.
Okay.
So.
Well, that was.
By the way, he
You
didn't
weren't
tell us.
chilling. Like,
You need to
your
tell us the story. Though.
storytelling
He didn't tell
is
us the story.
Terrible.
Oh no,
me
and Tyreek found that out, and he wanted to act like his storytelling wasn't terrible. I'm glad we have another opinion.
Just wrestling.
Hannah, do you agree?
That's not chilling.
His storytelling is bad.
But how even when you're
Oh,
wrestling?
that's four
how,
people.
No, I need to know like how like even when you're wrestling,
Just explain the story.
what move did you get hit with for that to happen?
what move did she give you?
His pants are probably
Sweatpants, but they got the tight. You have to go through 2 layers to get there.
Exactly. If it was shorts, I'd be all for
And
it. I'd be
came
like,
out
yeah,
the
that makes
top,
a
and,
lot
like,
of sense.
Out the top, like the top is tight too. That's where it like squeezes your waist.
no your sweatpants. The white one, the Adidas one, they're loose.
But they're always tied.
Wait. Did your
But if
pants
they
come
worked-
down this way? It just came down. Your pants came down, or did your? How did your dick slip out? I'm still so. What happened? Can you just tell us how the dick?
And
came
then
out?
tell me how awkward it was after that happened.
Nah, it's not awkward at that point.
Yeah,
though.
it's not awkward.
Well, it's like, well, it's here now.
Yeah.
That was unconscious. That definitely was on purpose. Now that I think about it, because he was like, well, it's here now. Gotta
Now
do
I
something
do.
now. That's exactly what happened.
Oops.
Exactly. Oops.
I did not say oops. I unslipped my
could-
meat.
No, you didn't unslip it.
Unslipped it.
I'm pretty sure that's not how you should say it. Unslipped it. Sounds like a fucking.
What's the opposite of slip?
Just say you put it back in your pants.
What is the
What's
opposite of
what's
slip?
the reverse of slip?
Traction.
traction?
Traction to my meat.
Yes, you tractioned your meat. That sounds.
I
That
know
is.
the opposite of like slippery is like. That was the opposite of like grippy.
Yeah.
You grip. No, you can't
the
even
opposite
know.
of slippery.
I grip my meat. Like I said, unslipped.
You repositioned it.
Unslipped.
Okay. You unslipped it. So it wasn't. It was never
You
anything.
haven't
sexual.
told us how it came out. I'm like, just
Yeah, I really
waiting.
just wanted to know
I
the move.
really just want to know how this occurred. That's it.
All the girls want to know the move.
Yeah, so they can protect themselves from freaks like you.
What are you talking
My
about?
God.
How's that
They're
my
trying
fault?
to-
How's
Or
that my fault?
or if the girl is the aggressor, they want to use the move.
Or yeah, that's true. So it goes both ways. Yeah, either they're trying to protect themselves or they're trying to get some meat. They're hungry.
So what's the move?
I don't know. We were just wrestling.
Now you know the move though. Obviously, it was something with the legs.
Sweep the leg.
Why? But hold on. Why are you even wrestling that hard to the point where there's even a possibility?
That's
of that
exactly. That's what
happening?
I'm saying. Like, why are you even wrestling to begin with?
Not wrestling. It's okay. Like a little.
I don't
Okay.
know, because girls
But,
like to
like-
fight me for some reason.
Where were you that this was even?
Are you
okay?
intimidating them? Like
Why
They
would I
need
be
to- they need to-
intimidating?
stand. Like put their foot down. Like show you that they're dominant here.
No, I don't think that's the reason.
So why are they fighting you? What are you doing to people that are making them want to
Yeah,
fight
what-
you?
I mean, I guess it shouldn't surprise you too much. I mean, he allowed his dick out, so obviously maybe that's happened before, and that's why they originally fought him.
He
You're
probably
like, I'm
was
tired of
losing.
your-
You know what?
I'm tired of your penis
It was
being out.
he was unconsciously doing it because he was losing and he didn't want to lose anymore. So he's like, slip it out. Because if you
that's a good one.
Cause you ever seen
Yeah.
those videos online when somebody's like, "Yo, you wanna fight?" and then they rip off their pants?
Actually, the funny thing is that was years ago, but I did see
Exactly.
Video
He
like
was
that.
losing. He was getting his ass
And
whooped.
then yeah,
Oh my
motherfuckers just
goodness.
ran away. They're like, "Ah, fuck, he gay as hell."
Exactly. But it's no.